the quality level coming out from these streams is ridiculous, especially for a local. Like, if you have an event that wants to be streamed, I know we just kind of like memed on that, but like,
Yeah.
genuinely, the quality is insane. KML does good work, so if you got something you want streamed, like, get in touch.
For sure, Kyle definitely needs it.
Oh?
Because he doesn't have a job.
This is the job.
You know what I mean.
His job is business owner.
Real.
And
So-
professional clout person.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out what I want to think about this matchup.
Yeah, so like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, obviously, like, Waft kills very early here, being Game & Watch, but also, like, how do you just win neutral against this? How do you ever get in?
Yeah, because Wario is so stubby. And Game & Watch is Game & Watch.
Stubby little guy.
Matador tried to throw the bike, and then Meow was just instantly ready for it with the bucket.
Yeah. Bucket full of bike.
Yeah, of course, because you wanna throw a motor vehicle at a person.
Matador, you can't keep throwing this bike. He's just going to send it back, please.
He has a bucket. Because buckets are infamously known for reflecting modes of transportation.
Yeah. You ever run over a bucket?
Nope, not once.
Yeah. That's why. Because if you did, car goes the other way.
Yeah, of course. Fun fact. That would probably perturb at least 2 people.
Yeah, even stocks though, so Matador, you know, was able to convert, but again, like, it just seems like once Meow gets going, like, it's so difficult to land and get back to neutral against Game & Watch. And then you still got to deal with the actual neutral situation even when you do. Like, it's just, this character is, on the other hand though, he is light, so you make a mistake and it's kind of like, oh no.
That's true.
You know? And that may be all Matador needs. Like, you just play to survive. You get hit by just the stuff that isn't going to kill you for long enough, and you look for the mistake, you know?
And Waft is online, so that's definitely a possibility. But yeah, this matchup feels hard for Wario now that I'm watching, because it's just like Mata keeps trying to use any move in neutral. It just keeps getting snuffed out by Game & Watch's like seemingly endless amount of options.
Yeah, you can see like Matador like really carefully spacing, trying to convince Meow to move in instead. Because trying to be any kind of aggressive into this character in neutral for Wario isn't looking like it's going to work so well.
Hasn't thus far. The question is, how does the Game & Watch find the stock here?
I genuinely thought the up air was about to kill. Like, at that percentage, that high off the screen, I was like, can that happen?
I think that was down throw that just killed there.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
I think that's Game & Watch's kill throw. Because I remember Gimmer said it one time when he was commentating one of my sets. Fun factoid. Waft is still online, but I feel like Matador is probably going to want to take this current stock off of Meow before trying to find it.
Yeah. And, like, Matador's getting a couple good hits in here and there, but...
That was the weakest feeling up smash of all time.
Yeah, there's just, like, there's so few gaps. It feels like, honestly, like, I'll be honest, it doesn't even feel like it's, like, gaps. Like, you kind of, I feel like Matador just kind of has to guess in certain situations. Like...
Yeah.
And you just got to get yourself in position to make enough guesses to get one right, get enough of them right? You know what I mean? Like, I just... Ooh, nice little uppy to the ledge, though. Playing the offstage situation real well.
For sure. But Meow doesn't have to guess, because a lot of the time it's just like, yeah, I will throw a tilt or uppy. Matador is finally going to find that that dash attack slows up the stock. Waft, mighty scary right now.
Yep. Meow just continuing to put away this, like, oppressive wall of up airs. And, oh, but that's the chair. No bucket for this bike.
That was like the most socially distant chair of all time.
For real.
Caught his like pinky finger when he was throwing the bike.
That was the IHOP circa 2022.
Yeah. Let's watch this. Yeah, they're literally talking about it right now.
That, in what world did that hit? Hello?
His hands were out because he's throwing the bike.
Yeah.
Wario has to throw the bike less committally next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get stronger.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, if he threw the big bike like Donkey Kong throws the bike, then like no problem.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
That's how I park. I just get out of the car and pick it up and put it in the spot.
I mean, if you have one of those like little smart cars, you actually like literally can do that. Those things don't weigh anything.
Yeah. Although I don't think I can go on the roads I go on to get here in the smart car.
True.
I don't think the denizens of I-95 would be happy with me.
The denizens of I-95 do the different type.
Yeah, especially left lane inhabitant like myself.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's actually kind of crazy because it feels like Meow's been more or less in control of this, but the percents are actually quite even.
Definitely, because I feel like Meow wins a lot more of the neutral interactions, but it's more impactful the neutral interactions that Matador is winning.
Right.
I think I phrased that weird, but
no, but you're right though. Like, yeah. There's more bang for your buck when you get in, you know?
If you can.
And that's kind of the issue. That's what you kind of have to do against these characters. Is like you got to be able to get more bang for your buck. It's up to Meow to be able to keep the wall perfect. Oh my God! Speaking of the wall being perfect, goodbye.
Feels like I just watched the same sequence like 3 times in a row.
I mean, if it's not broke, why stop pressing up B?
It looked a tad bit broke.
Matador, though, is still keeping this game pretty even. Yeah, I mean, like that, you know, it was Matador's chance to get some extra credit there, and Meow played that really well. Like, just textbook, honestly. Like, just very, very much the I'm going to build a wall and keep this stubby, rotund man away from my ledge. And that's exactly what happened.
Dude, every time Matador tries to get in and use a move, Meow's just like, nope, I'm an uppy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it wins every time.
Yeah. It's a good move.
What do you do here?
Oh, that.
Oh.
I was just about to say, you know what else is a good move? Waft, and then like before I could even get to it, there it was. I'm kind of mad I actually didn't kill.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like Matador deserved for it to kill.
For real.
I'm gonna be seeing Matador temporarily turn into a back air merchant, maybe.
I mean, you know, you got some distance on it. It'll probably kill. Why not throw a couple out, right?
Either that or like the down tilt dash attack.
True, true. Oh, we're not gonna connect there though. Shielded, and now Meow is racking up even more damage with these two toots. Puff puff. Bleep bloop.
Yeah, it's just.
What do you hear the sound as when he does the up air?
It's like a beep beep.
Yeah, okay. I can respect that.
It's like a car exhaust.
Meep meep.
Yeah. One of those like old-timey, non-equally efficient cars. It is going to be finding that down tilt dash attack, but did pop the waft a bit earlier, so not an even game.
Yeah, yeah. Especially not after the hammers come out there. Meow taking another solid game.
Sense. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
Oof. This is best of 5 though.
Yes. So we got one more game to go here. Matador could pull this back. You gotta really, you gotta really have the download here though. Like, you gotta have the. Where is Matador? What the fuck? There we go. All right, there we go. I was like, hello? Like, is he just missing? Like, what's? I mean, I know I could turn around and see, but like, let's be honest. I don't get paid to do that.
Yeah. Turn around? Why would we do that?
Well, yeah, exactly. The game's right here. Like, what do you mean? Like,
so true. It's the same thing with like food products. Why would I turn the package around to see the nutrition details? I can just infer them.
why would I bend the packaging of the Chobani Flip? Like, I can just scoop the toppings out into the yogurt.
Of course.
It's a joke exactly one person's going to get, but...
I pretended to get it. Yeah, of course, Chobani. That's yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Matador's actually kind of cooking right now, though. The down smash. The best Mario move or Wario move.
Hey, they never expected.
That was a point blank bike. You know, like.
Oh.
Oh, I think he did though. Oh, that's so tragic. He had such a lead going, and then just the. Oh no.
feel like you really needed that lead too.
Yeah, given that it's, you know, game 3, 2 games down. But, you know, it doesn't seem to have slowed him down a whole lot, honestly. He's kind of still going, so maybe it's fine.
I mean, that's kind of what you need as a Wario player. I
Yeah.
mean, Wario can slow down the pace of games, but I don't think you really want to be doing that in this matchup.
Listen, Wario needs the same thing that every other character in this game needs, essentially. You just need to make the other person afraid of you.
Oh, that's what you meant.
If you can make the other person... I mean, a sword is a good second answer, though, honestly. Like, I'll give you a B+.
Appreciate it.
But no, yeah, if you can just make the other person afraid of you, then you get to do silly things, and they don't. And that's Smash Brothers.
That's why Instant works.
True, true. Because the fear. Because you know if you guess wrong, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like
That's
now.
what makes you guess wrong a lot.
Yeah, I know. And then the fear, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I feel like every time that down smash is connected, it has killed off the top.
Yeah, that...
Abstract option coverage.
I was going to say that was creative.
Yeah.
Getting the back air there. But we are seeing the tried and true Game & Watch shenanigans. That forward smash, not quite going to kill. But Matador now at 96%. Does have the waft in the tank, though. So this is like 1 to 2 neutral wins away from Matador just sealing this game away.
95% or not. Because he ate the Vike, he recovered like 1%.
Oh! Yep. You ever see those rising, like the falling up air into the rising up airs? Stock 3?
It's over.
And the yellow and purple man is flashing yellow? The game is over.
14%.
Pop. Falling up air. Rising up air. Kaspoosh.
You got hit by my combo starter at 14%. GG.
Got hit by the dumpy.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'm going to hit you with something crazy. I'm going to hit you with a wild idea.
What's up?
When Wario does waft, the overalls inflate, which suggests the concept that his overalls are airtight until the pressure builds to a certain level, and then it escapes and the hitbox comes out.
So are you saying he's just been letting it rip the entire time?
No, you know, actually maybe. Come to think of it, I mean, like, it's Wario. Would you even be surprised if that was actually the case?
No. Get so real. No.
I mean, I guess if you're going to weaponize your farts, you would want to, you know, you'd want something airtight to a certain point so you could build up enough explosive pressure, and then, you know, like this is technology. This is good fighting technology. Oh.
It's like how Bruce Banner has those like custom pants that like don't rip when he turns into the Hulk.
Oh, the drift! Hold on! Wait a second, again?
What does Game & Watch do about a drive-by?
For real, right?
I don't think that's in any of his games.
The even spicier out of shield option, parry into up B. Oh, down air. Catching Meow just a little bit between frames on the option coverage there. And now way off stage, no bike. Yeah, that might just be it. 153, but Meow is still able to find the reversal and actually take the first stock. Instantly ceases to be. And we are back to 2 stocks at 0%. Even game.
For sure, because I feel like Matador has an easier time killing at those high percents. Whereas Meow, most of the other time is doing okay, just especially in neutral. Mostly courtesy of that up B, honestly, but, you know, and there's strong too.
Oh.
I like how there have been moments in this set where both characters are just being up air merchants when the other one is above them.
Yeah. Why am I, as a gamer, letting my opponent land?
For real.
Like, just...
I was saying this when I was commentating with was it Luke or Electro?
Oh my god! That was the most extended waft hitbox I've ever seen. Good god. That was a full second.
That's not the first time Matt had done this tournament. use the extension of the hitbox against Mr. Pink to like cover ledge invulnerability.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
Oh, the B reversed chomp there for the spacing and covering the shield option. Throwing the bike, gonna miss by just that little bit. Another bike throw. Meow just respecting that bike so much. Like, I ain't trying to hit by that.
I want to see Meow be more ballsy with it. Be like, you're gonna throw a bike now. Fuck it.
Right.
Like at the beginning of this set.
Oh,
Back
wait.
here in heaven.
Perhaps upbeat a little too close to the sun there, Meow. Not going to pay too much for it, though, but the message has been sent, and that may be the more important thing. Another bike has been eaten. Another man has been eaten.
Paper's edible.
I mean, you know, it's two-dimensional. It can't be that high calorie, right?
Right, and he's that color, so he probably is mint-flavored.
True.
Wario has to face that what is it, garlic breath? Oh.
That wasn't true. That's not true. That's not true, right?
With a character like Game & Watch with this uppy, I would hope not. It worked, though.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, if you know the other person's not going to hit a button, like, yeah. Well, I mean, why not send it? I mean, I guess also, like, if you shield that, too, right? You shield the, like, what? Waft does a lot of shield damage, right?
It does do a lot of
so,
shield
like,
damage. But
I don't know
like
what happens if you air dodge, though. Matador might be in a bad spot if it's the air dodge.
Maybe. I don't know how active Waft is. I feel like that's why he used it into the bike a lot, to just extend its activity.
True. And now we're in a game 5 situation, which I would not have thought was going to happen 2 games ago, but Matador on a bit of a tear here.
Yeah, I feel like Mata has been doing a better job of just playing around that threat of uppy from Meow. And there's also just been like picking and choosing when to use it, and there's a lot better.
Oh no, but Meow got just an incredible punish. Doesn't quite kill, but that's a lot of damage.
For sure. Definitely putting Mata a tad bit on the back foot here. Definitely still doable, but not a great position to be in.
You can see the fear coming out from Meow here a little bit of like buttons happening pretty much on the buffer. But even with that, still like picking pretty reliable options and still navigating the situation quite well. Oh my god, the key doesn't kill here. Either the turtle absolutely will, though.
And with how immediate that down air was, I'm surprised it didn't spike.
Yeah, it felt like it should have, right?
Yeah. That's so sad. You get gigantic slap on your shield, can't punish it with a grab.
Yeah, he got big hands.
Game & Watch does not.
No, he does not. He's got tiny hands. He's got mittens even. No fingers.
Oh, there's the bucket. Get a full combo out of that. Oh. Well.
But not for me. Yeah, it was a full combo right until Matador threw out a back air.
It was an elaborate bait to get rage, so that back air could kill.
So, you know, I mean, it's about positioning. You know, it's about getting to the correct space on the stage, and sometimes that space is literally in the blast zone.
Yeah, in space.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, if it gets you there, the double bomb coming out from Meow for the stage presence, trying to like lock Matador down. Matador playing very non-committally at the moment, but it is still Matador who ultimately does need to do the aggressing at being 151 versus 33. I mean, you can only hold on to this for so long, and then you're going to lose that lead, and then, you know, well, you don't have a lead, but you know what I mean. You're going to lose that stock, and then things are going to be not so great. So unless Matador is planning on farming an entire second waft this game, which is not looking like the case.
Yeah. With the pacing of these games, I don't think so. Oh. I mean, yeah, getting Matador right back into it. I'm not mad at that walk.
I'm in shock. I'm actually in awe right now. What? That's kind of crazy. Matador has sent a bunch of what feels like pretty raw wafts this set, but it's like it's kind of working. Like it's doing the job. Not even kind of. It is in fact working. I don't even know why I'm qualifying it. It is working.
That's like a variation of the conditioning we were talking about earlier. It's just like you expect this button to come out at some point. But you don't think at some point is now, so I'm going to do it now.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because if you live in fear of the button forever, I'll kill you slowly. And if you don't live in fear of the button, I will kill you at any given random moment, so.
For sure. And now, even game, you know, Wario does have...
You can't chomp, you can't bite, chomp that? You can upbeat?
Nah.
Why does Wario not simply eat the fireman? Like. Oh no, that chair was really close. Matters the kill percent. Oh, toot toot. Yeah, Meow not going up. Oh, the half waft.
I mean, with that much rage, sure.
Sure. Yeah. Another like. I mean, this one was in fact a whiff punish, but like here, like gets caught once, gets caught twice. No uppie. Meow has been sending the uppies there and has died twice this set for it. Looks for the back air falling off the platform, but is too low, and Matador just locks in on the whiff and just sends it. And that's the game.
That was the game.
Wait, bring my ad read back. Hold on, I didn't get to